Hi everyone, I'm Habiba. I'm the president of the Students' Union for this academic year. Since I've been in post, I've been working on several fantastic stuff for all our students. And the first thing I've been able to do with, alongside my SU colleagues and the director of academic support, is to make the library available 24/7. The library wasn't available 24/7 all year round, but one thing we've done is to lobby the university to make it 24/7, meaning students can go there at any time to use the library. The library was only available during assessment time before. The next thing I've been working on is the BME attainment. At the moment, I am liaising with Rana Farouk from Hertfordshire University in terms of eradicating the BME attainment gap by promoting BME success. The third thing I've been working on at the moment is with Union Council in terms of the democracy of the SU. I want to make it much more easier for students to be able to question the offices, to know what we are working on and what we are doing by providing this blog that we're doing at the moment is something we've decided to do so students can know what the offices are working on. The offices question time, making the Union Council available in the social space, so it's available to all students and every student can see exactly what we're discussing there, so they can hold the officers accountable because it's all about accountability to the students. There are also other things that I'm working on which I'll be telling you along in the line, because you can go up on the website and be checking my regular things that I've been working on. Thank you for listening, and yes, you can contact me anytime and listen to the fantastic stuff I'm doing. See you.
Hi guys, I'm Afftar Ali, VP Welfare at University of Wolverhampton Students' Union. Before coming into post, one of the items on my manifesto was to help improve the health and well-being provision, services, tips and tricks that are available for the students. If you are to go onto the Students' Union website, you will see we have an online health and well-being hub. And this online health and well-being hub consists of healthy mind, healthy body, healthy lifestyle. To improve that, one of the things that we are doing is to basically adding more tips and tricks to it. So learning new skills, exercise and fitness, handling depression. One of the other items that was on my manifesto was to improve the prayer facilities, especially at Telford campus. When coming into post and speaking to the relevant members of staff, I was glad to hear the great news that it's already something that on the university's agenda and something that they're working on. So in approximately 3-4 weeks, the new facilities at Telford campus will be open. For the time being, there are temporary provisions set aside for you to go and pray in. If you want to find out, what else myself and my fellow colleagues are up to, then please, do pop in or pop onto the Student Union website and you can see what myself and my colleagues are up to. Have a good day. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Habiba Amjad, the Academic Vice President of the Students' Union in Wolverhampton University. Since I have been in post, I have been working on several different things. One of the first things that I've been working on is the development of a learning and teaching strategy. One of the ways I'm trying to achieve this is by meeting key members of the university staff to influence them with the changes that I would like to see. So this is to try and make lectures more innovative and fun for students. One of the new things that have come onto the radar since I have been in post is the inter-campus bus service usage. We have had a lot of issues and complaints about the bus service, so this is something that I'm looking into to try and work towards the change. So I'll be meeting with key members of the university staff to try and lobby them to improve the facility that they have at the university. If you need to get in contact with me, you can just go onto the University Students' Union website and have a look at the officer page. Feel free to contact me by email or Twitter or Facebook. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Kulmiye Tifow, your longest serving student experience Vice President. Now, having continued in my second year in office, as promised in my election manifesto, that I would campaign for the political agendas that are affecting our students here at the University of Wolverhampton. I have started off that work by meeting with local MPs to lobby them to oppose the government's plan to scrap the maintenance grant and replace them to maintenance loan. This is a regressive policy that will hit our poorest students the hardest. Now, last year, over 500,000 students were in receipt of the maintenance grant, and this proved to be essential to the majority of students. Now, to continue the fight to keep the maintenance grant, there is now a Westminster lobby, a national Westminster lobby on Tuesday, 8th of December, where I'll be looking to take a delegation of University of Wolverhampton students over to partake to keep the fight on keeping the maintenance grant. Now, if you're interested in joining us, then do get in touch with myself. As you may know also, at some point there will be an EU referendum taking place where the UK will decide whether the UK should remain in the EU, whether they should leave the EU. I've organised a talk by Pat McFadden, Labour MP, Shadow Minister for Europe, who will be talking about why the UK should remain in the EU. He will be joined by Martin Liddick from the Socialist Workers' Party Society, who will be talking on why the UK should leave the EU. This is a very interesting debate that will be taking place on Friday, the 4th of December, in the Students' Union Lounge at 1:30, so do come and join us for that. Now, one of my other manifesto points was to create a networking opportunities for students where they could liaise with local employers to continue the high rate of graduate employment rate that we have here at the University of Wolverhampton. I have started off that work, and this is work in progress, but last week there was a networking conference where I sent 3 students to network with local employers. Now, if you want to find out more on what I'm working on, what I'm doing, I am available for meet and greets. Alternatively, you can find out on my page on the students' website on what I'm working on. Thank you very much.